Ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, do you remember me? Well, if you don't, it's completely understandable. It's been well over a year since the last video I posted. The last video I posted was back in January of 2017? 2017. That was a long time ago, and I do deeply apologize. I kind of fell off the face of the earth for YouTube anyway, and I just had a bunch of stuff going on, and now that I've kind of gotten it straightened out, and some of you may already know, I am working on some new stuff, but this video right here is just for you guys, anyone within the 60 plus subscribers I have, and the two of you probably actually watching this video. I just wanted to go over exactly what's been going on, where I've been, what I've been doing, and exactly what's going on with my future. And I'm going to make this as quick as humanly possible. I have a bunch of notes here, and I'm probably not going to read any of them. I'm just going to do this right off the cuff, because I feel that is how I get this video to be as short as I truly want it to be. So let's start with the obvious question, and that's, where have I been? Well, I've been a little bit of everywhere, to be honest. I've just been working a bunch, but ultimately, starting before January when my last video was posted, I believe my last video was on the Switch. It was people's complaints with the Switch that were not really good complaints for me, and you can check that video. I'll leave a link down below to that video. It was a lot of fun to make. I truly love talking video games. That's why I made YouTube. That and to document my video game collection, as some of you may know. But to get back to the question, where have I been? Before even that video posted, I had plans to actually move across the states, and I did just that. I actually moved from my little town somewhere in the middle of New York State, and I moved to the state of Oklahoma. Yes, the state of Oklahoma. You heard me right. There's been plans for me to move to Oklahoma for months before I'd even made that video, and I kind of just kept it to myself, and I just stuck with what I was doing on YouTube and just kept at it, kept my head down, and did what I had to do. I do like it here in Oklahoma. It's really nice. It certainly has its flaws just like any other state, but I like it here. It's actually it's a very homey type of state. People here are genuinely much nicer, I suppose. I mean, it has its pros, it has its cons, but that's not what I'm here for. That's not why you're watching this video. But ultimately, my girlfriend at the time and we decided to move to Oklahoma. Her sister lives out here and wanted to be closer, and I myself was kind of just looking for a change. I needed to get out of New York and try something new, and I figured, why not do it here? Now, I'm going to kind of segue very badly into the next part of something I've been up to. The reason why I decided to follow my girlfriend at the time was because she is still my girlfriend of this time, but more importantly, she is now my wife of this time. We decided to get married, in fact. I bumped my mic, whoops. So, we got married. Basically how that worked was, again, as we were kind of planning to move to Oklahoma, we decided to do that. We also decided that she was going to come out here first and I was going to follow, so I could take care of some things that needed to be done in New York before I could move out there, and she would already be establishing us out here in Oklahoma. Figured it would make it an easier transition for both of us to get out of New York and into Oklahoma. So before she left, though, she actually had proposed to me, and she had beat me to the punch because I was going to propose to her, but she beat me by a full day. Ultimately, after all that, it's literally just been nose at the grindstone and working and just trying to get established here, because ultimately, as you can imagine, it is a huge burden to move from state to state, and to move halfway across the country I can imagine that it's probably worse than if I just moved to like New Jersey or Pennsylvania. It probably would have been worse. Or I'm sorry, it probably would have been better if I had only moved to like that state, one of those states, but we moved halfway across the country instead. And we have a lot of animals, so we had to find a way to get them over here too. So that was another thing. But we did it. We're here and we're happy, and that's what's important. As far as anything else is going on, again, we've just been working a lot, and I had made a very nice friend since I've been out here. His name is Philip, and he's the one in which we are doing a YouTube channel.
Segway!
My friend Philip and we decided to start our own YouTube channel. Now, what does that mean for this channel is a question that will come up soon, but I just want to get into our current channel. It is called Quality Controller, and right now we have been doing podcast type material in which we record for a couple hours a day. Every 2 weeks we will record a podcast, and we have been having issues with getting actual video footage of it up, but there are audio clips on YouTube, and we will have these in multiple places, hopefully sooner than later. We don't want to solely focus on doing just YouTube related stuff, but there is a YouTube channel, and I do suggest that if you like anything I've done, we have definitely been pouring our heart and souls while still maintaining somewhat of a life schedule and trying to get sleep on the side. We have been working very diligently and hard to try and give you guys quality content. You saw what I did there. You've been having exporting issues, so having actual video up is something we do want to do in the future, and we are working on it as we speak. So be patient. To anyone who has been watching, thank you so much for the views. Thank you so much for the likes, for everything. We love you. We love you to death, and we really hope that you stick around and just keep watching, keep listening, because we have more stuff in the pipelines. So if all of you remembered that little question I told you to just kind of put a pin, just boop, boop, put a pin in it. What's going to happen with this channel? Right now I have no freaking clue. To run one channel is already a feat in itself, not to mention we're very passionate and we're going to get a bunch of stuff out to you. We do have a Facebook and we have a Twitter right now, and we're just pushing and pushing and pushing. We're going to just keep getting some stuff out to you. So to throw a second channel on top of that, I don't know if I have the time to do both, but I have been thinking about it a lot. I do kind of really want to keep this channel up and going. To the people who, like me, you guys are subscribed to this channel already. I mean, some people are probably wondering, why would I subscribe to this channel when you already have this one? Well, for one, the new channel has constant content going out at all times. There's always something for you to listen to, and soon enough there will always be something for you to watch. So I would love it if you guys would go over, give us a listen, and please subscribe, hit like, please leave us comments, positive or negative. We'll read all of them. Right now this channel is kind of in a limbo. I do have ideas of what I would like to do for this channel, but it will change the dynamic in a way that this channel will not be just about gaming, ? It would be something along that lines if I keep going with this channel, but maybe still releasing gaming-like content on this channel. So, not certain. Everything's kind of up in the air with this channel right now, but ultimately right now my time is limited. My sleep has not been happening, so it's been a year. It's been quite a year. It's been quite a 2 years, if you will. It's just, there's a lot going on. Not certain what we're going to do, but ultimately the future of this channel is uncertain, but the future of our current channel, Quality Controller, is in full swing right now, and we are working diligently to try to bring all of you guys the best quality content possible. And I believe that's all I have to say. I mean, I think I've been able to keep this video down. I don't know. This video might not even be 10 minutes long. That makes me ecstatic. So in the comments below, super quick, I'm going to link everything down below. Everything from our YouTube channel to our Facebook to our Twitter and anything else that will be up and running before this video airs. If the website comes out, that will be down there. If I make an Instagram, that will be down there. If I decide to do a Snapchat, I will leave the Snapchat down below. Whatever. I mean, I absolutely love every single one of you guys. And again, my deepest apologies to pretty much just up and leaving. Everything's been coming to a head, and I just dropped everything I was doing and focused on the stuff that mattered. As much as I love you guys, and as much as I wanted to just keep going with you, I had to keep my priorities in order. In order for me to be doing this again, to be on YouTube, is a blessing, and I hope there's someone out there on this channel who understands, and I hope there's another someone on this channel who is willing to try the new content out. Please go over to Quality Controller on YouTube. Go ahead and type it in. Let us know what you think. Thank you to everyone who has supported Retro Rye Guy. While I am still Retro Rye Guy, this Rye Guy is in fact growing up. I am an old man at this point, but I am still here, and I am here to stay. So thank you guys so much. Please go check out the new channel, check out our Facebook and our Twitter, and anything else we got in the pipelines. We are working really hard to try and bring you as much quality content as possible. Thank you guys so much for being patient, and for those of you who have made it to the end of this video, thank you for the past 5 years. Although I have not been producing content for 5 years, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for staying subscribed to this channel. And thank you to anyone who decides to go over and subscribe to the new channel. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much. Peace out.